Breaking a cookie in half creates a straight side 10 centimeters long. Estimate the radius. Use 3.14 for pi. Do not include units in your answer. So for me, in order to do a problem like this, I really need to start with a sketch. So I'm going to sketch my cookie. And then it says that I'm supposed to break it in half. And when I break it in half, I'm going to have a straight side that's 10 centimeters long. So I start to see here that by drawing this straight line, this straight side, what I've drawn there is the diameter. And so now I know that the diameter is 10 centimeters. What I'm supposed to be finding is the radius. Now I know the relationship between radius and diameter. The diameter is twice the radius, or the radius is 1/2 of the diameter. So I'll use that second formula. The radius is equal to 1/2 times the diameter, and the diameter is 10. So I can put 10, and by putting that in there, I'm now able to calculate. So 1/2 of 10 is 5. So now I know that the radius is 5. If you chose the wrong answer where you said the radius is 10, I think a couple of things might have happened. So the first thing is maybe you didn't sketch it out. So you didn't have a really clear image in your head of what you were doing here. For me, doing these sketches really helps me clarify exactly which part is what. And that helps me identify, oh, it's a radius, it's a circumference, it's whatever. So that's my first piece of advice, is definitely sketch things out. I also wonder if you might have been confused about some of the vocabulary, right? Because when you've got things like radius and you have circumference and you have diameter, these are words that definitely we don't deal with in a regular day. And so if you haven't learned them or memorized them, then you might be looking at this. You may actually have a nice clear picture in your head, but you may not have the words clear, and that makes it really hard to do the answers correctly. So another strategy here is perhaps spend some time memorizing the words like circumference, radius, and diameter so that you can be more accurate in your answers.